Hey, Sharli Arntzen here, the Candid Real Estate Broker. Just finishing up a home inspection and wanted to take an opportunity to chat with you a little bit about why it is a good time to buy in the real estate market. If you're looking for someone to be straight up with you about real estate, then you've come to the right place. So let's talk real quick, 4 reasons why it's a good time to buy sooner than later in 2019. But if you're thinking about buying and you want to make a great purchase, let's talk real quick, straight up. This is candid, right? No makeup, on the go. We gotta make this work. Gotta make this work, people. Let me see if I can hang this from here. All right. Nope, that's not gonna work. Thanks for watching this video. Today we're gonna go over 4 reasons why it may be time to buy sooner than later. Number one, if you are thinking about changing your living situation and thinking that this might be your year to buy, then I want you to think about these 4 things as you think about, should I do it now or should I do it later? Number 1, prices will continue to rise. We've seen great appreciation over these last few years. CoreLogic's latest home price index reports that some homes have appreciated as much as 3.7% in the last 12 months alone. The same report predicts that prices could increase as much as 4.8% over the next 12 months. Home values are just continuing to appreciate. We're seeing more people looking to buy than what's available on the market. In this situation, waiting may no longer make sense. I know since I've been in real estate in Ketchikan, 2011, and then we saw a dip in the market. It's not nice. About 2013, and man, I wish I had bought then. The market has just surged over these last few years. So if you're waiting for prices to drop, know that there is no sign of slowing. And Ketchikan was recently named one of the country's hottest up-and-coming real estate markets for Alaska. Keep looking at it. Reason number two why it's time to buy now. Freddie Mac's primary mortgage market survey shows that interest rates for a 30-year fixed mortgage have started to level off around 4.3%. Mortgage rates are on the rise. They're projected to increase. We saw some go up, we saw some go down, we saw them tick back up, we saw them tick back down here about a few weeks ago. But most experts do predict that it is going to continue to rise over the next 12 months. So we have the Mortgage Bankers Association, Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, and the National Association of Realtors are all in unison projecting that rates will increase by this time next year. Why does that matter? If you're looking to buy and you have a higher interest rate, your purchase power actually goes down because you only have so much room that you can afford. So if you're spending more of it in interest, then you're spending less of it on the house. An increase in rates naturally increases or impacts your monthly payment. So a year from now, your housing expense may increase if a mortgage is necessary to buy your home. But just this morning, I was reading an article that the Fed is planning on keeping interest rates steady right now at this time, but they say it could change at any point, and very likely will change before the end of this year. Third reason why you may consider wanting to buy now this summer rather than later is that either way you're paying a mortgage. Some renters have decided that they want to wait to purchase because they're concerned about the obligation of a mortgage. please realize that unless you're living with your parents, maybe rent-free, or you're in a work living situation, you're paying a mortgage, either yours or your landlord's. As an owner, think of your mortgage payment as a kind of forced savings. It allows you to have equity in your home that you can then pull out later and tap into that later in life, put it toward another property, or move on just to your next adventure. As a renter, you guarantee your landlord is the person with that equity instead of you. Are you ready to put your housing costs to work for you? If so, it may be time to buy. You want to put that money in your pocket or somebody else's? The fourth reason why it is time to buy is the cost of a home is determined by two major components. The first being the price of the home, right? That's part of how we figure out how much it actually costs, and also the current mortgage rate. So we're back to that mortgage rate again. And it appears right now that both are on the rise. If they weren't, would you wait? If that's the only reason why you want to buy, would you? Or would you want to wait? So you have to really consider, is this right for you? We're not trying to push you into anything that you don't want to do over at Providence Properties. We want you to examine the real reasons why you're actually buying and decide if it is worth waiting. Whether you want to have maybe a great place for your children to play, you may want to be in a safer location, or maybe you want to downsize, or you just simply want to have control over what color to paint the wall, then it now could be the time to buy for you. And if it is right and it's time, this year, I hope you call us over at Providence Properties, because I've watched the average home prices in this town go from about $278,000 a year ago. We're up over $310,000 this year, and it could continue to rise. But if you're ready to move on with your life, then maybe time to buy sooner than later. So thanks for watching this video. Check back for more Real Talk with me, Sharli Arntzen, the Candid Real Estate Broker, and your natural real estate resource for real estate in Ketchikan.